And we're back for some more SoulSilver. We made our way to the Lake of Rage, finally. And there's a odd-looking Gyarados there. Let's go get rid of it. Oh, you? I forgot to put on the repels. Magikarp. Go the fuck away. Use you. Behold. Yeah, the thing about this Gyarados is that this Gyarados is a shiny. Shiny Pokemon were introduced in Generation 2. And shiny was not the term that was used, but fans basically called them shiny because of that little sparkle there. And the term shiny basically became official. And the thing about shinies is that they are incredibly rare. Of course, the unfortunate thing about shiny Gyarados in particular is that because of how easy it is to get shiny Gyarados, it's like there's not really much of a reason to like legitimately try to hunt for one. Oof. But so that way I don't piss off the Pokemon community even more. Boom. Great ball. Well, that didn't work. Okay, let's try a regular ball then. That didn't work either. Why do you have to be such a bitch? Dragon Rage is the kind of move that always does 40 damage every time. Now, once we eventually catch this Gyarados, I am going to probably go back to one of the previous areas because I completely forgot something. And I'll show exactly what I forgot. I really should have stocked up on balls. But that's the thing, I don't really bother catching like Pokemons like much, if at all. That's really the thing. For fuck's sake. Stay in the goddamn bowl. There we go. We got Gyarados. A shiny Gyarados. Insert dramatic screaming here. He's a big motherfucker. Bling. Bling bling, motherfucker. Oh, hey, we got the red scale. Hello? Someone forced it to evolve, like, what the fuck? That Gyarados is level 30, way past the point when a Magikarp evolves into a Gyarados. For those wondering, I think I've only used Gyarados a total of once, maybe? I don't remember. In fact, I don't think I've ever used Gyarados, like, at all in any Pokemon playthrough. But that's usually because, well, A, I'm not really a big fan of Gyarados for a lot of reasons. And secondly, by the time I'm able to use Gyarados, I probably already have a Mon that can do the job better. Alright, so let's fly our way back to over here. Make a quick detour. Let's take a quick detour because I just remembered there is an item that can be of great help for us that we can now obtain. And in order to do that, we need our Togepi. What is this item, you may ask? Well, that item is a fucking course. Well, that item is... I keep forgetting I have cut. Cut this bitch. Yeah. I don't know why I'm like phoning it in. He's a big fat phony. Go in here. Talk to what's his name. Show him the red scale. And he gives you the XP share. Never mind, I thought you needed to like show the hatched little monster. But nope, turns out you just need to give him the red scale. Oh, for fuck's sake. Sorry about that, my computer was acting dumb again. Oh, for fuck's sake. Now that that's out of the way, let's progress the plot. So, the experience share is an item you can equip onto one of your little monsters, and the amount of XP you gain in battle, part of it will go to... Get the fuck out of here, Togepi. Part of it will go to the monster you equip it to, as I will demonstrate. As I will now demonstrate by by tossing out the challenge of level grinding altogether by giving this to my bird. Hyper beam! Jesus Christ, killed the guy. Calm down, Lance. Fucking hell. I see. Ah, now I see. You deny your weapon its purpose. See these little statues? I'm gonna show you what happens. I think the intention was for this to be like a stealth section, but like, considering you're gonna get caught anyway, you might as well walk into the statues anyway. Plus, it's easier that way. Rousey. You'll be the perfect test subject for my newly obtained XP share. Yeah, at this point, I don't necessarily need to like edit out like battles. Oh, look, Sky grew to level 14. Look at that. Delicious XP. Now give me your money. Yeah. At this point, we just toss out the challenge of level grinding altogether by just sending out our gator. Let him take care of everything. Like so. Yeah, I don't even need to like edit out. What the fuck? Edit out each part or edit out each battle because, well, my Feraligator's too powerful. So I don't need to. Grimer. Game, don't do that. By the way, if anybody knows why the emulator for Pokemon SoulSilver glitches so much, I would like to know. There we go. This guy's at level 15. Bada boo. Wait, what? Oh, shit. Yeah, it's 3 hours I was phoning that in. Again, this is just easy XP right here. For those wondering why I don't use the speed up feature, I keep forgetting to set it up. I keep forgetting to set it up. I have it set up for like fossil fighters. Here's though. I think it was either Fossil Fighters or Digimon World Dawn where I actually did set up the speed up feature. But the thing is though is that I completely forgot for SoulSilver. I should like set the speed up button to like the space bar. Which is kind of weird because the Visual Boy, the Game Boy Advance emulator, the Virtual Boy I think is what it's called. I don't know why I called it the Visual Boy. The Virtual Boy, which is the Game Boy Advance emulator, the speed up feature is on by default, last I remembered. Yeah, the speed up feature is on by default. Rattata. Let's change it up a bit and give Spiny some love. By the way, don't worry, I'm going to piss off Pokemon fans later. Albeit for a completely different reason. So, I've been thinking that when I eventually get to the red portion of SoulSilver, as in when I have to level grind to like be able to stand a chance when it comes to fighting against red, something I've been thinking is what the hell I'm going to do as a sort of in between, like, and I'm not going to say definitively what the in between playthrough is going to be, but I will say this: after Spyro 3, there is a likelihood that I'll either do Bakugan Battle Brawlers, because I've been watching Battle Planet and I've been feeling nostalgic for Bakugan. Anybody remember Bakugan? That shit was pretty cool. And as I said, Bakugan, not Bakugo. That's two different series. Bakugo's from like Hero Aka. Still waiting on the fucking World Mission movie to be dubbed in English, by the way. But anyway, so I'm debating between Bakugan Battle Brawlers, a game I've never played, but I've seen a lot of playthroughs of, so that would be an interesting little social experiment. Or, alternatively, a little game called Scalar. If all 10 of you out there who remember the game Scalar, best way I could describe it was Ratchet and Clank, but without Clank, and Ratchet is a lizard from another dimension. Yeah, basically, as a GameCube kid at the time, I wasn't able to play games like Ratchet and Clank since I owned a GameCube, not a PS2. So I had to go with the next best thing. And luckily, but on the plus side, that did allow me to play games I wouldn't like play like at all. Scalar was one of them. The thing is though that unlike Tide to Tasmanian Tiger, which is another game I'd like to do a playthrough of at some point, specifically the HD remaster, because those make a lot of improvements to the original game, and I honestly, looking at gameplay footage of the HD remasters, like, if you want to play Tide to Tasmanian Tiger 1 and 2, just play the remasters. They're available on PS4, Xbox One, and I think the Switch. Specifically the first two games. The third one is still only available on PC, but I think at some point Chrome Studio is going to change that. Oh hey, you want to learn Whirlwind? Let's forget a move. What does Whirlwind do? You do shit. You mean nothing to me, Whirlwind. Give up on Whirlwind. You mean nothing to me. Rattata. Oh my god. Sprite's starting to kick in. Need that caffeine. Anyway. Oh, you bastard. You little rat bastard. So anyway, yeah. For those wondering, yes, for Tie 1 and 2, it would be 100%. Whenever I get to doing Tie to Tasmanian Tiger 1 and 2. Fun fact, actually really sad fact, somebody actually managed to, like a colorized version of the last bit of footage of the Tasmanian Tiger, the real-life thylacine, just was released onto the internet. And I found that out last year, where somebody actually released a colorized version of the last footage of footage of the last remaining thylacine. The footage itself is very fucking sad when you realize that that little thylacine has no idea that it's the last of its kind. Oh, hey, a nugget. So yeah, you can find the footage like online somewhere, but keep in mind the thylacine is a species that's been extinct for years, even though some scientists have brought up the possibility of maybe cloning it like back to life, Jurassic Park style. Because considering the closest living ancestor or the closest living relative to the Tasmanian tiger is, ironically enough, the Tasmanian devil, because the thylacine was a marsupial. And honestly, and there is actually, like, contrary to what the Jurassic Park films would have you believe, there's actually is some benefit to, like, bringing extinct species back to life. Like, for one thing, let's get the obvious out of the way, it can definitely help in combating climate change. Let's get that out of the way. And honestly, any way for us to fend off against climate change is a plus. So, bring us the mammoths. Go full Jurassic World on us. So yeah. You know, when you look at every single species that went extinct because of human activity, you can't help but realize humans are a bunch of fucking assholes. Like, assholes with a capital ass. Like, it's like, and humans are supposed to be the pinnacle of evolution, yet they are probably the most destructive species on the fucking planet. It's like, what? Like, that whole pinnacle of evolution shit that people like to pull when describing humanity, it's like, that's ego, bitch. Humans ain't anything special. It's like, humans are just a bunch of dumb monkeys that have only managed to make it as... okay, what the fuck? I'm about to say, and this Rattata's a dick. I really need to get my Nidorino to a Nidoking. You know what, I'm just gonna put my little tangent towards humanity aside for a moment and go back to talking about game, because, hey boy, when I get heated, you are lucky that I am saying this shit behind the screen. And for those wondering, yes, I did crack my knuckles right there. That popping sound you heard? Ah, shit. That's actually me cracking my fucking bones. What's this? Sky is evolving. Pidgeotto. And now we can take the expenditure back. See, item, take the expenditure. There we go. Oh, hey, how convenient. Actually, wait, first I should probably go heal, as well as resupply on items, because, yep, I completely forgot. I was underprepared, actually, funnily enough. Especially considering the next area that we're going to contains our next party member. So for those wondering what the purpose of the nugget is, the only purpose of the nugget is to be sold. Oh, by the way, yes, again, you know that stutter thing that occurred with the emulator? If anybody knows how to fix that, then feel free to mention. I don't fucking know. Or like link to like a tutorial or something. Magnemite. Go, my overpowered gator. So yeah. So on the subject of future playthroughs, those two in particular, Bakugan Battle Brawlers and Scalar, are the ones that I've considered doing a playthrough when I eventually get to the point where I have to level grind a lot just to fight Red. Because you know I'm already going to be level grinding quite a bit for the Elite Four. And just like that, we beat Greg. Guard spec. Ah, shit. I'm surprised that doesn't trigger a double battle. So, the thing about this section right here, there are two ways of getting to those stairs that you just saw. One of which is the roundabout way, which is what I saw over there, but the other way is by essentially just gunning it through that little trap floor. So yeah. But then we're gonna fight that Team Rocket member. Feeling lucky, punk. Yeah, at this point I'm not gonna like bother reading anything that these trainers have to, because like, why even bother? They're reading whatever the hell these like trainers have to say, or Team Rocket runs in this case. Holy shit. Our Rattata. You know who this is a job for? One spiny boy. crit. Random crits. Aren't random crits fun in TF2? I think I pissed off the entirety of the TF2 community. Let's get rid of focus energy in exchange for Fury Attack. Rattata. Yeah, let's give Spiny some love. And one last double kick. Weasel Stomping Day. So yeah, see those panels? We're not going to touch those panels. Instead, we're going to make our way to the stairs via the roundabout way. And from there, we're going to call it a part. So, we're going to call the part here. If you enjoyed this part, somehow, feel free to like, subscribe, and poke the bell awake, I guess. And while you're at it, you can also check out both my Tumblr page and my DeviantArt. Both will be in the description. So, until the next time we punch Team Rocket in the face with a pissed off gator, see you all then.